So how do you feel about Only a Woman
I'm very
released?
I'm very excited. I think this song is maybe slightly different to what people are expecting. And might stand out a bit, but I think
that's exciting.
I think that's exciting.
Cool.
Yeah, and I think that makes it even more of a standout tune because people will maybe listen more because it's slightly more than what I've done before. So I just can't wait for people to hear it, and I think it's such a big one for me. Yeah. So you've obviously known Ross for years, and I kind of just started working with him last year on my first EP. And I think he kind of said, like, you need to work with Katie, like, she's amazing, he'd been doing work with you, and...
he said you were shit. No, like...
You need to work with her, she's awful.
He let me listen to, like, a demo that you both wrote, and I was like, oh my god, what is this all?
Yeah.
Who is she? So I was asking this question, and he was like, you guys would kick it off.
Yeah.
You should work together.
I think it's just kind of happened from there. And do you think, like, when working with women, it brings, like, a different kind of perspective and, like, changes things for you?
100%. Like, I mean, recently I was on this writing camp abroad, and they brought in so many different people. I was the only one from Scotland. There were people from the States, from St Lucia, and lots of different areas, and it was so interesting. And the way I see it is, like, I want to write a song that touches me and that relates to me, and I also want it to relate to, you know, people, lots of different people. So why not bring that into the room?
Yeah, totally.
And it's just, I don't know, like, sometimes when you're in a room and it's really top heavy men, you're like, are we really all getting the angle here?
Yeah, totally.
Going into that session after watching that clip of him, so we knew what this was about.
Yeah.
Really, this is female empowerment.
Don't waste your life's purpose worrying about your body. This is your vessel, it's your house, it's where you live. There's no point in judging it. Absolutely no point. But it's very hard. Yes.
From then on, we just knew exactly what it was about.
Yeah.
After watching that, and I think my vessel, my body, we just, like, kept thinking about that.
Yeah, totally, like, the whole way through it. Yeah. I think getting into that mindset of, like, yeah, life can be bloody difficult as a woman and you've got so much shit to deal with a lot of the time, but, like, being a woman is actually, like, an absolutely amazing thing, and, like, we hold so much and we do so much, and, like, there's so much to us that we maybe sometimes lose because we forget that and we get so in our heads. But I think, like, the premise of it is just being you and, like, being a really brave and strong and, like, positive woman.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about you, but I think for me, the hopes for the song is just to have people relate to it and feel something. And I think there's so many. I could write an essay about this song. There's so much to it. But I think there's so many different, like, caveats in how people will take it and feel it. But I think ultimately at the end of the day, music is about connecting with it and feeling it and really, like, understanding it on your own level.
Yeah.
However that relates to the song you're hearing. So I think having people listen to it and feel something and hopefully take something away from it is just my hope, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you want, is someone to feel what you were going through whilst writing it. And
yeah.
Whether that's exactly the same or a slightly different take on it. But I want people to feel empowered when they hear it.
Totally.